Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Raven Radio. It's episode 15. Today, it's called Plantlife, and I have two special guests with me today. Whoever could that be? What was that? Come on in.
It's the apartment buzzer.
It's the apartment buzzer. Today we have... No, you
Am
sit
I here?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can sit in the middle today. Move closer to me so everybody's in. Okay, everybody can see? Everybody has here. Move over a little bit more so we all have, everybody's got good lighting. We can see everybody's face. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the most light, but that's, whatever. It doesn't matter. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Fred. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Wendy. And yes, I said hi to you first, Fred. You're welcome. Fred has we have this thing going on between Fred and I. It's about sweaty balls. It's a long, funny story. Yeah, like yikes. So thank you for joining us again. We want to talk a little bit more about what we were talking about before. You guys can all hear me, and I hope it sounds good. The mic, does it have good sound on it? Should I turn it up a little bit? I don't know if that's good sound or whatever, but anyways, hopefully it sounds good. But hi from Wisconsin. Hi, everybody. So let's get right to it. We have probably a lot to talk about with healing and how to use plants and stuff to make that all happen. So I'm going to let you guys talk lots today. And I'm just going to sit here and listen. Like... Listen, Linda. Like, no, I'm going to be an unlistened Linda. I'm going to be a listener of Linda. So some of the things that, what are some of the things that people need to know about first before they even consider doing any sort of therapy with plant-based medicines?
Start off. What would they consider?
Yeah. What should they know about themselves or like to... I guess to assist them. Would that be the best question? I don't know how to ask this question.
It's a good question for sure.
So,
I guess we're talking mainly about the use of like cannabis, psilocybin, different psychedelics. So I guess a big thing for sure is to know that like the tradition and definitely with psilocybin is that it was intended for medicine. It was intended to heal you. Or at least help in the healing process. So if you're going to be going into that space, it's important to know that it's sacred, it matters, it has to be dealt with in a very serious way. So to honor it and have a real reverence for the medicine, take that time to learn what the medicine is, learn all of the risks. Definitely, if you know someone who has a bit of experience, to have them check in. But definitely you want to be prepared as well. You want to take some time to make sure that you're physically as fit as possible. I don't mean like you got to be bench pressing everything, but you definitely want to make sure your vitamins and minerals are good and you're kind of in a good space to start off.
In order to safely begin the use of psychedelics. I don't know if you're referring to like first-time users.
yes.
Okay, so first-time users. Or else I do consider a first-time user someone that has not done a psychedelic in like, let's say 20 years. Because a lot of people have that story. They're like, oh yeah, I used to do it a lot in high school. Like, you had no fucking clue what was going on in high school. You were like probably drinking and just... I don't know what was going on in the 70s, but something was.
60s and 70s. Oh, I can tell you. 80s was more cocaine. It's all about the cocaine.
But so if you don't have a current experience with that respect, then it's you gotta, like Cash was saying, like plan it in a thoughtful way in a place that promotes peace and safety. Not mixing it with other mind-altering substances like alcohol.
I think that's a really important one, to be honest.
Yeah.
And especially for people that go to festivals and things like that, and they're doing both of them.
Yeah.
Like, that scares me personally.
And it's like, if you're following, because I mean, there's like, we can kind of go into other mentally therapeutic psychedelics that aren't directly from the plant kingdom, like LSD.
Yeah.
You know, even though it's very it's very carbon based, so there's a lot of carbon molecules in it, so it looks like it's almost the same as the ergot molds that grows on rye. But yeah, it's altering your brain in a different way.
If I keep a loaf of rye in my fruit and then eat it, will I get like hallucinogenic?
Wow.
Somebody would ask that, I'm sure, because mushrooms really are about food poisoning.